Inferiors revolt in order that they may be equal, and equals that they may be superior. Such is the state of mind which creates revolutions, meaning revolution actually cannot be considered to be an easy, honest, straightforward or simple process or event in the world under any circumstances and situations. Revolutions take time because they are complicated, complex, difficult and dangerous all the time. Revolutions always have at their own complexities, difficulties all the time that makes them even more complicated to either wage or to resolve once they start, or once they are started or begun by the people that wage it or do it, either for superiority and absolute supremacy in the society or for the liberation from chaos or the end to corruption, poverty, inflation, discrimination, injustice, inequality, and the many other problems that basically governments and politicians always subject its citizens and peoples to, so that they can be dominated, exploited, manipulated, subjugated all the time, because they're always busy fighting their struggles, meeting their ends, and satisfying their daily needs and desires, that they don't have any time to conspire and plot anything against the power structures, malicious authorities, and arbitrary powers and peoples in the society that are constantly operating against their interests, desires, education, profession, opportunity, and so on and so forth. But revolution is also necessary to make change possible. Revolution becomes critical and fundamental in the emergence of change, transformation, and the building of new governments and powers in the people's interests and rights that obviously are able to provide them with what they actually righteously deserve. And revolutions are also necessary, fundamental, imperative in that sense for the end and destruction of all that is corrupt, evil, wicked from the government and from the other people as well, that are superior, upper class, and even the ruling classes way of capitalism, bureaucracy, etc. So revolution in that sense ultimately ends corruption, bias, partiality, discrimination, injustice, inequality. But all those things ultimately comes back again because of our silence. The more silent, moderate, agreeable we become towards the governments and politicians, the more they are going to be able to exploit, manipulate, subjugate our vulnerabilities, weaknesses, and our emotions, sentiments, etc., and play with our whole lives in one way or another. So obviously, inferiors revolt for equality, and equality revolts for superior.